And let me condemn with loud voice what happened in Edo State recently. Violence has no place in our democracy. Violence has no place in our democracy. For God's sake, why should that attack be made on a convoy of a candidate for the gubernatorial election that is going to take place recently in Edo State, who is one of us here? But that's not my problem. It's not the fact that because he's one of us here. No. The fact that that action could have been meted out on someone who was going about he came back from Abuja together with the current deputy governor of the state. Well, if they are going into a contest, I think the best thing to do is to seek for the support of the people of Edo State. And they will have the right to freely elect who they whoever they wish. But for now, for some people to now go into taking that kind of action, deploying violence into this kind of into campaigns, I think is something that's bad. We should condemn this with the loudest voice, and we should emphasize the fact it has no place in our democracy, and it shouldn't be condoned. And I mean, the worst part of it was that someone was killed. His ADC, who has been serving for the past 12 years, an innocent man, serving our nation, to be killed in that manner, I think it's something that should be condemned. And I call on the IG of police, the IGP of police, to take necessary action to find out those behind that heinous act, so that they can be brought to justice, Mr. President. Mr. President, I urge all my colleagues to support this motion so that we get to the root of this matter, so that such action will never occur in any part of our country. We should strengthen our democracy through seeking for vote from our citizens to vote for us in any kind of election, but not to begin to, without molestation, without going into violence. Mr. President, I say submit.
Distinguished